The following is a special presentation of First Horizons Green Sports Zone. This is the Tommie's Plumbing, Haun, and Sauce Show. Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this year's edition of the Tommie's Plumbing, Haun, and Sauce Show, where we cover everything on the diamond with the West Green Buffaloes baseball team and the West Green Lady Buffaloes softball teams. We'll recap the first part of the season. We'll look ahead at what's next, but first, as always, we need to go ahead and get a quick word in first from our sponsors, so we'll hear from them, and we'll be right back after these messages here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone. The Tommie's Plumbing, Haun, and Sauce Show is brought to you by Gateway Ford Nissan and Tommie's Plumbing. Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Tommie's Plumbing, Haun, and Sauce Show, where we cover everything on the diamond with the West Green baseball and West Green softball team. As always, I'm joined here with Lady Buffs head coach Clinton Haun, Buffs head coach Adrian Sauceman. I figured I'd go with him first since seniority. Yeah, he's got more gray hairs than you do. So.
A couple more.
Yeah.
I don't know. He'll start hitting the ball. He may be getting.
Yeah, I'm catching up quick.
He's catching up. I think as the years go by and we start doing
if I let it grow out a little bit.
Right here, I'm starting to see on the cheeks there's more gray than normal.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, it happens.
He's got more gray in his beard now. You're growing more gray in the back. Your hair's just starting. It's more salt than it is salt and pepper now. Shout out to Jay behind us. I'm sure everybody can hear him right now.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, he waited to start mowing until we started this, and 100% he did it on purpose.
That's all right. It's the sound of spring around here at West Green. Just Jay always mowing.
You hear that? It's my recliner.
Well, it's not quite Friday yet, but it's close.
It's closer than it was.
Exactly. Fellas, how we been?
It's been good.
Feels like it's been forever. Quite frankly, it has been forever since you've been out here. It's been 10 months.
A little bit.
Better late than never. We're here about 4 weeks into the season, but shout out to the TSSAA for not separating.
Shout them out.
Winter and spring seasons. That forces us to show up late. As I was saying, yeah.
He's doing it on purpose. Yeah.
He's not even mowing. Not a blade of grass has been cut since we cut the show on. Anyways, we're week 4 of the season now. Got things underway. Didn't have either of the basketball teams go to state or make any deep runs, so you all have had everybody this whole entire time also. Whichever one wants to start out, you all choose between the two, but just take me through the season up to this point so far. Does that mean the loser goes? Yeah,
Dang
the loser goes.
Well, started the season off up at Unicoi. Lost 11-0 run rule. First inning didn't help us. We had 2 errors, gave them a couple runs. Second inning came out, faced 4 batters. I said, all right, we can work with this. Third inning came out, there 2, 3, 4 hitters come up. We 1, 2, 3, 3 up, 3 down, which I'm like, all right, girls, we can work with this. We can just sure up the errors, we'll be all right. And the thing about the 2, 3, 4 hitters, 2 of them are already committed to playing college. Their pitcher, she's real good. She's going to ETSU. She can spin it. Her spin rate's ridiculous. It's here 1 minute, moved over about a foot the next. Played them. Done all right. We started off. I wanted to get that out of the way. Then we head down to Greenville. What was the final score of that?
13-3.
13-3. Well, going into the 5th inning, it was 8-3. Got runners on first and second. I sub in a runner. Cutshaw's up. She hits one. Dead center, hits the fence. We would have scored 2 runs, and she'd have been on third. Umpire called the runner out on second for leaving early. I saw the video. It was kind of iffy. But it is what it is. We get there, we're down 8-5, runner on third, and get back to the top of the lineup at that point. So, it is what it is. We still got to go out and play defense. Then we go up to Johnson City to play the Lady Buccaneers of University High. It was one of those that Mom always said we'd have days like this. When we did hit the ball, we hit it right to somebody. Had a hard time getting bunts down, couldn't get runners moved over. Surprisingly, we scratched out 5 runs. Didn't help ourselves in the field. And then we get North Green here. 3-2 ball game, went to extras. Proud of them, we found a way to win that one. Should have won it in 7, but we kind of had a hiccup in that one out there on the field. But at least we came back in the 8th and found a way to win. And then went up to Happy Valley. Abby pitched a good game that game. Finally started hitting the ball better. Brought in Abigail Jackson in to pitch some. She done well. So far, pitching wise, I'm pleased with how we've done so far. We still got improvement, but coming from the start of the year to now, we've improved there. So I'm excited about that. Clean up some errors in the infield, start hitting the ball. I think we'll be all right.
Not had any games so far this week, but going back to Friday being your latest one and it being a conference win. It's weird how in softball you start the year with a conference game. It's unlike any other sport that we see throughout our 10 months of the calendar year, but you start with a loss there and then you get a win against Happy Valley, sit 1-1 at the moment. So, of course, not the worst. You could be 0-2. Better to be 1-1. How are you feeling throughout both of your conference games so far up to this point?
I'd like the Unicoi game to be closer. I mean, they're a very well-rounded team, top to bottom. I mean, they was in the state tournament last year at 3A. They was in the finals too, wasn't they? Can't remember.
Yeah, it's been a while since then. I can't remember.
I mean, and I think they got just about everybody back. So, I mean, if they don't make a run at 2A this year, especially with Alcoa moving up and stuff on the eastern side of Tennessee on that part, I would be merely surprised. Then the Happy Valley game, I mean, we had some blunders. We missed 7 calls on offense.
With the bands?
With the bands.
Wow.
We missed more calls in one game than we have in 4 years.
Were the bands right?
Yeah.
Bands were right.
And what's back, the aggravating part was I literally went back over before we went out that inning of what this call is, and we still screw it up. Now, like I've always said, a win's a win's a win, no matter how you get it. But if we execute on those things, in a closer game we have those same blunders, it may not go the same way. So we got to sure add up, be kind of dialed in. We've got a big conference slate coming up next week and a half, so I mean, we got to be dialed in on that stuff.
Unicoi was top 6 last year. They won 1, then got sent and lost 2 in the losers bracket. Is it ever awkward when you have to sit here and listen to the other person talk? I've
Yes.
never asked somebody that, is it?
I'm like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I rarely ever do a show where you have 2 coaches on here. You got the North Green basketball show, you got the West Green baseball and softball. Maybe it. So I've never asked. Is it awkward having to just sit here and listen to the other person talk?
Honestly, it's just nice to just kind of sit here for a minute and have no responsibilities.
Really?
Because that's a rare time in my day that I don't.
You enjoy me coming out here that much?
I just get to sit here and
You get to admire the buddy.
and I get to hear the peaceful voice of over there trying to think. So,
Admire all your hard work out here on the field.
Yeah, no, it's nice to just sit for a second. So,
How much do you work on this field?
too much.
Him or his clone?
That be Mr. Vroom Vroom back here?
No.
Oh Lord.
Coach, take me through your first, 4 weeks of the season so far. Same thing for you. You didn't have any basketball boys that, of course, they did start a little bit late.
They missed
with them.
all the preseason
Yeah.
scrimmages. Yeah, so their first action is game 1. It's very frustrating. Something needs to be done.
Something did get done, but it was the exact
calendar.
opposite that we were
they
asking.
gave us the extra week, but they put it on the front end of the season. Which if you're a big school and you don't share athletes, I mean that's fine, I guess.
But with small schools, you get handicapped.
You do.
And I saw somebody post about it 2 days ago, and I retweeted and reposted it on not only my personal account, but the Green Sports Zone account. It's sad that if you're a basketball player and you have such a tremendous run through the state tournament, and then you turn right around and play baseball, you're missing a third of your season.
Yeah. Even ours made it to region, and they have the last several years. The way that it is, I mean, you get them out. If they get beat in the first round of region, you get them out there. They miss the scrimmages, but to get out there for the first week, any games that they win in region obviously just pushes that back farther. It's not right. I know football going into basketball has the same issue, but I feel like it's not
as bad.
It's not as bad, and basketball season lasts about 24 months. I feels like so. I feel like they could shorten basketball season. They play 24 regular season games
plus
and it's
up to 3 tournaments.
And they got like 16 weeks to do it. I mean, they could shorten that up. So.
I think I was going through championship tournament results and stuff. I think I saw where Gatlinburg Pittman's girls were, 32-4. Played 36 games this year, and I don't even think baseball plays that many.
Just you can schedule up to 30, and with the tournaments and stuff too. Like some of your big schools, that they get 30 to 35 in that range.
Still crazy.
I mean, we're not going to get that many, but
I just wish the TSSAA would actually block off each sport to be its own season without overlaps. I know that's hard, but when does football start? Last week of August?
Season.
Football probably could start a little earlier.
When's your first day of school? First week of August?
Mm-hmm.
Why does football not start early?
Sure.
Always been a question of mine.
Well,
you can move it up and have your championships Thanksgiving weekend.
This is what gets me. Wrestling starts the same block as basketball, and we're done by the end of February.
Yep.
That's when basketball should end. And you get ready to move into spring sports.
I mean, a lot of your postseason stuff was in January whenever we were dealing with a foot of snow, and it's crazy that we're in the middle of conference season in basketball. I mean, one winter season wraps up when one's just getting started into the postseason, but that's neither here nor there. We can complain about it and make our own show and segment about it, but it doesn't make a difference. You can email them as much as you want. Still won't change anything. But you start out with Claiborne. You've played, I think you're up to
11 games.
God, 11 games up to this point. So, sorry I'm so late, but here, better late than
Tyler,
never.
We've played half our season, but it's nice to finally see you.
It's nice to be out here, too. Picked a warm day to come out here also.
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
But we all wore long sleeves.
Well, I did, too. We had a little field trip today. So.
It was cold this morning, too.
Little second grade WonderWorks field trip.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you've been up to Sevierville and back.
Yeah.
Nice. You've had a cool day.
Yeah. Fun day.
I've not left the county. I've been to 3 different schools in the county.
All right, so Claiborne. We start out, we go up there, opening day for us. It was on a Tuesday. Opening day's Monday, but opening day for us. Get a 3-0 win. Jaden goes out there, throws it really well. 10 or 11 strikeouts, I believe it was. Threw a few more pitches than I wanted him to, but it's kind of a situation when we pulled him. It was in the 5th. It was still 0-0. So it's like, he's your guy. He's throwing a good game, but also it's early in the season. It's a little chilly. You got to be mindful of that. It's an 8-week season. You got to protect arms a little bit too. So we pulled him there, and we went to Brandon, if I remember right.
Correct.
He come in, shut the door, finished it off well as well. We ended up scratching off a couple runs there late. So it's good to start out 1-0.
My trend this year is baseball is weird. And
baseball's very weird, yeah.
Jaden had 4.2 innings on the mound, 0 hits, 0 runs, 7 walks, 11 strikeouts.
Yeah,
it's a good stat line.
Minus the walks.
But baseball's weird.
Yeah, and he don't get the win for
No.
it. Yeah, it's funny. It's not funny for him, but it's
just funny how it works,
yeah, it does. So yeah, good to start out 1-0 there, and then we come back. They come back here on Thursday. We get a little early offense, get some help from them. 13-1, something like that, maybe.
Correct.
Carp throw that game.
Correct.
That game went pretty well for us, and that's a it's a regional opponents, the other district over there. It's hard to say who will finish where over there just yet. But potentially regional opponents. It's nice to kind of stack up and see where you rank against the other people from over there. And we've got 2 with GP, 2 with Gap, and 2 with Pigeon Forge. So we play. Was that 4 of the teams over there in that district then?
3 of the teams, I guess. Gatlinburg, Pittman, Pigeon Forge, Claiborne.
Before. We got 1 with Pigeon Forge too.
Okay.
Gap and Claiborne's in that district now.
You said Gap. Sorry, I
Yeah.
missed Gap.
Yeah. So we should have a pretty good idea where we are. If we're fortunate enough to make the region again, which obviously it's a very tough thing to do. But if we're able to do it, we should be able to kind of see where we're at. So we get them 2, and then we got Unicoi after that, right?
Correct, Amundo.
Yeah, we go up there on that Monday. They laid the hammer to us a little bit, 14-1, I believe it was.
Correct. You got a good memory.
3 home runs. Carp threw. He didn't throw bad at all. It just hit him. It's kind of a launching pad up there anyway. Saying that, I'll say this: Kobe Jones.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. 2 home runs on the day. One of them went about. I went and pulled up Google Maps because I remember exactly where it went. 400 foot.
Wow.
Dead center.
I love measuring things on Google Maps.
Yeah. A handy little tool, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. 400 foot. It was a pretty good shot, dead center. So we take one on the chin up there that day, and then they come back down here. We throw Jaden at them game 2. It's 3-2 going into the 7th inning. And again, we get in the situation. I think Jaden gets up about 105 pitches or so. It's another cool day. It's week 2 of the season. A little bit later on, we may try to let him finish that out there, but we go ahead and pull him. I think it ends up being 5-3.
Correct.
Played much better though. Unicoi's good, and props to him. It's kind of the same situation as with their softball team. They didn't make it quite as far, but I think they were in a sectional series last year in Anderson County. Won the first game and then lost the next 2 in extra innings. But and I don't think that they lost anybody from that team. So they've got a very good shot to go a long ways this year. And we go toe-to-toe with them for 7 innings. So that was a good sign to see. Now I think we ended the week with Unaka.
Doubleheader.
Doubleheader, got 2 wins there.
Mark Brooks with the first ever in-between game interview.
Yeah. It's a good game for us to play. And I'll tell you, Unaka, too, they're going to win some games this year.
I sat down with Coach Palmer earlier today, and he was talking about how much improved that team is.
They are very much improved. The last 3 or 4 years, they've been down pretty hard, but they're doing a whole lot better. I think they'll make some noise in that district over there this year. But it's a good game for us. We're able to get a lot of guys in. We were able in those 2 games to play all 19 guys that we had. Get a look at some different guys in different situations. It's a good game for them too, because they know that we're not going to just unnecessarily run the score up on them. I got a lot of respect for the coach over there, AC. He's the principal over there too. Does a great job with them. So I think it's a good game for both of us. And like I said, they're improving now. So it's for a time there it was really kind of back and forth, and then they kind of fell on hard times. But I think now they're coming back. So could be a good series here in the next few years too, I think. So after that, South Green?
Mm-hmm. You have a little stretch right there where you outscore all 3. You outscored 2 teams in 3 games, 32-0.
Yeah. We come out and played pretty well that day. We had the snow. We had about a
Monday.
Half 3/4 of an inch of snow on that Monday there, and ended up playing on Wednesday.
Snowed on spring break.
On spring break.
Yeah. Something to do.
Yeah, Jaden threw well in that one too. Defense played well, and didn't have. I think we had maybe 5 or 6 hits. Wasn't many, but we were able to get on base various ways and take advantage on the bases as well. A few steals, had a couple pass ball, wild pitch situations. Pretty smart on the bases. Had a pretty good day for us there altogether.
I have to ask one question.
Mm-hmm.
How many you coached? How many years now? This is your 13th.
13. Yep.
How many times have you seen a 9-3 put out in a baseball
Not
game?
many, and especially with Jaden, he's pretty fast.
It was just a good. It was a good hit and just
He
an
smoked
even
it.
better play.
He smoked it right to him. One hop, perfect. Couldn't have been any better for the right fielder there. Good throw. I mean, it's good baseball play.
I think it's the first 9-3 I've seen in a baseball game.
Yeah,
I've seen
and
a few in softball.
Initially, we kind of jumped on him a little bit because we thought he was trotting out, but we went back and looked on film, and he was getting it out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it's just good baseball play. Hadn't seen many of them though. 9-3 putouts like that. So so we get that, and then man, our offense has just been in a slump since then. We got the Washburn game. They're going to be good. They went sub-state round last year. They'll for sure be back in the region. They'll go through their district undefeated. I would assume with Hancock and Cosby.
Yeah. You would assume so.
One would assume they'll get back in the region, and I know that region's with you got UH and North Green and Hampton. Any of those three really could make it. Unaka could squeeze in too. I mean, you don't really know. But Washburn's going to be good this year. They threw their best guy at us, and he shoved really. He threw a good game, which we did too though, and it really one play decided the game offensively. They got 2 guys on first and second. They hit a ground ball back up the middle. Bronson ranges pretty good range to make the backhand play on it. Pops out of his glove. No, his second and third. So this guy's scoring already. As soon as they bobble any at all right there, coach sends him from second on the home. It was a good send, and he just barely beats it in. That's the 2 runs. That's the game. So get beat there, and then we go the next day over to GP, and kind of back and forth. We start out, don't get much in the first 4 innings there, and then I think maybe the 5th and 6th or 6th and 7th. I don't remember what it was. Scored late.
6th and 7th.
Yeah, and then we tied it 3-3, and then it goes to the bottom of the 7th, and they get a leadoff triple, and then I think we walked the guy, so it sets up 1st and 3rd, and hit one right through the hole right there, and 5-6-0 and score. So we get walked off there. And then we come out, Monday, Tuesday, Johnson County, go up long trek to Johnson County Monday, and that game's the same thing. Offensively struggled big time.
Didn't break it open until the 7th.
Yeah, we scored those 2 in 5th and 6th, I think maybe, to tie it up at
4th
2.
and 5th.
4th and 5th, okay. And they'd scored their 2 in the bottom of the 1st. Jaden threw a good game, just competed. He didn't have the big strikeout numbers, but he competed in it, and they're a good team this year. They put the ball in play, really good defense, solid pitching. So they're going to be tough to beat. And fortunate with a few things in the 7th inning there. We've scratched off a few runs. We had bases loaded with 1 out. It's still 2-2, and we got Jaden up. And I have him drop a bunt down the 3rd baseline, with the force play down here, but we beat it out. Kind of unconventional, but at the same time, the way our offense has been scuffling, I mean, you kind of got to do that stuff. So yeah, we ended up getting I think 8-2 win there, and then the next day here, yesterday, we just come out flat, couldn't score. Their kid threw a good game, and again, good defense, timely hitting for them. They ended up coming with a 4-1 win. So split with them, so that's 2 and 3 in the district now.
That's exactly where I was leading to next. Just like with him, I mean, you're halfway through now.
Yeah.
With your district schedule sitting at 2 and 3, still a lot of baseball left to be played. But how are you feeling sitting at the moment?
Yeah, I'd rather be better than 2 and 3, but it's not like it's a death sentence either. I mean, you can. We still. It's hard to say exactly where we can finish, but you can still finish on the top side of the bracket for sure. But no, it's frustrating in ways with our offense. Our pitching staff. I don't know if you've looked at this or not. What do you think our team ERA is right now?
4-3.
1.485. 1.485 through 11 games. Killing it on the mound. Defensively, like a 940 fielding percentage.
Yeah, that's
pretty
good.
dang good for high school. You know, MLB team, that's not very good, but high school, 2A high school, that's pretty good. They're just not scoring.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so once we get that straightened out, we can consistently put some runs on the board. I think we can be pretty tough, but we've got to get to that point first, and it's going to take a little bit. It's going to be a process.
I guess we're kind of at the halfway point of the regular season now.
Yeah.
How do you feel like the team's been playing up to this point in the season?
Honestly, they kind of playing the way I thought that we would going into the year. I thought offensively would be a struggle for us. We'd have to be creative in some ways to try to get some runs across. I thought pitching-wise that we could be good. I thought defensively we could be good. Honestly, both of those have probably been better than what I expected, and the offense has maybe been a little worse in the last week. So, got to get better. It could always be worse, though.
That's true. Did I ask you that question?
I can't remember.
I couldn't remember either. You want to answer it again in case I did?
What was the question?
Up to this point in the season, halfway through the regular season, how do you feel like your team has been playing sitting at this moment?
I think we've improved each game. Little aspects here and there. We just got to keep doing it. Improve every day. It's like climbing a mountain. You got to take a step every day, but don't want to stumble, and you got to make it back up.
You don't want to get to that peak too early during the season either.
We'll be better in May than we are today.
Hey, that's a good quote.
My man David Hamilton used to say that on Criminal Gap.
That's a good quote.
It's a great quote.
We'll go into the back half now. We'll preview what's next for the Buffs and the Lady Buffs, so stick with us and don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these quick messages here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone.
For over 30 years, Tommie's Plumbing has proudly served the Tri-Cities with a personal touch because we're not just plumbers, we're family. From simple faucet repairs to full plumbing repiping, we have the experience and expertise to get the job done right. We also specialize in water heater and tankless water heater installations, helping you find the perfect solution for your home. Our technicians stand behind their work and always leave your space clean and spotless. Looking for a plumber who's fast, professional, and reliable? Call Tommie's Plumbing and let our family take care of yours.
At many dealerships, you get what you'd expect. Games, gimmicks, and shady sales tactics. At Gateway Nissan in Greenville, expect the unexpected. Low prices, convenient service, and a great buying experience.
Get our Gateway exclusive lifetime powertrain warranty.
No worries for life.
You deserve the unexpected. It's the #1 reason you gotta get to Gateway.
Shop online at GatewayNissanGreenville.com.
Or take the super short drive down Highway 11E to Gateway Nissan in Greenville.
Welcome back to First Horizons Green Sports Zone, and welcome back to this week's edition of the Tommie's Plumbing, Haun, and Sauce Show, where we cover everything on the diamond with the West Green baseball and West Green softball team. As always, joined here with softball head coach Clint Haun, baseball head coach Adrian Sauceman. So we'll do the same thing before. We'll look ahead at the week ahead from now until next Wednesday. I'll let you all decide who goes first. Seniority, rock, paper, scissors. Who can spit the furthest, whichever one you want to do.
Go ahead.
Well, we got Chucky Doke here tomorrow. I haven't seen much on him, so I don't.
You wasn't
really
prepared for this.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, sorry.
I was hoping I got a minute or two to think about what I was going to say. I'm not very good at Rochambeau.
Yeah.
I think they got some new faces this year. They got some names I've seen that I don't remember from last year. We got them tomorrow, varsity only. And then we go up to Mountain City on Friday for a doubleheader. Right now it looks like it's going to be a wash. It's like 85% chance of rain up there.
How do you spell that?
Not a wash.
Wash.
How do you spell that? W-A-R-S-H?
Yeah.
Wash.
The R's not silent.
No, you got to pronounce it. Wash.
Wash.
But hopefully we can get those in. And then, what is it, Monday?
Monday hosting Cherokee, Tuesday hosting South Green.
Monday Cherokee and Tuesday South Green. I think Cherokee's a little bit on the younger side this year. It'd be a good game getting out there and kind of break up that conference mix to maybe take a little pressure off it, just play. And then South Green on Tuesday. Of course, they had a lot of returners that played last year. They got them back.
Who cares? Go beat them.
It's the plan. I know if I don't say anything about Whitney, she'll probably get mad at me. She gets mad at me when I don't talk to her at third base.
Reeves.
Yeah. Nah, she's a good girl. Everywhere I see her, she always comes up and talks to me.
Is that Jennifer's?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They both can talk, I tell you that. Ain't a bad thing, though.
No, yeah.
Nah, she's a good girl.
Yeah, they're good people.
I like aggravating her. I tell her we're going to bunt it at her every time just so.
She's got arms. Be careful.
I know. But no, if we can at least get 75% of these conference games this upcoming, I'll be happy. Put us in a good seat to finish in the top half of the district, which, of course, you want to finish 2, 3, or 6. You don't want to be in that top side with Unicoi.
Right.
So hopefully we can pull out 2 or 3 by the end of the year. Be nice.
Y'all, the Road Warriors coming up now. 3 straight road games, going to Granger Thursday, to North Green Friday, to Chucky Doak on Monday before coming back here and playing Chucky Doak here at the Buddy. So 4 games coming up, starting the first 3 on the road. Take us through that 4-game stretch you've got coming up.
Yeah, Granger game was supposed to be here, but we had to flip the location on the scrimmage early in the year, so we're paying them to visit now. So it wasn't scheduled that way, but
Just a 1-game
I tell you what, though, whatever idiot set up my schedule this year, I don't know who it was.
It's normal, Coach.
Friday last week we went to GP, which feels like it takes forever to get there. And then we turn around on Monday and go to Johnson County, which is you go forever and then about another hour and a half. So, yeah. So we go to Granger tomorrow. They'll be tough. They're always a good hitting team. I know they threw their 1 and 2 Monday and Tuesday just like we did. So, it'll be you figure out who's got the more depth pitching wise, and obviously we got to get the offense going too. So, we got them tomorrow. Got to go to North Green Friday. It's always going to be a battle. No matter who's throwing, it doesn't matter.
I just came from North Green before I came over here.
Yeah.
We did
They tell you who they're pitching Friday, or?
No, told me who they're pitching. No, he didn't. But I
tell
spoke.
you who's pitching tomorrow? Because that could help me too.
I can't remember actually. I did speak with Coach James Buchanan.
Okay.
He said Friday when you go over there.
Okay.
I even took a picture for reference. No more basketball season, so they take the stage. They take
he's got his ping pong table.
The chairs down off the stage.
That's
Ping pong table is ready up there on center stage.
So we need to get over there early.
You need to get over there early. JV before or after?
JV's after.
Maybe you need to swing by the gym doing JV.
During the JV game, I'll just have Adam and Brian take over.
There you go.
Slip over to the
That'd be a
gym.
ping pong battle right there. I've played James before. It's
James good.
It's a no mercy style of ping pong.
Yeah, I like it.
I've played you in NCAA football before. It is also a no mercy style.
I've played James several times. Usually, if they come down here, we'll go play. And I like playing against James.
But had to flash the Red Sox to Coach Palmer today.
I thought you were about to reveal a North Green shirt.
No. The Red Sox. Today's opening day. It's not opening day for the Red Sox, so that's tomorrow. But hey, opening day you got to wear your gear. So I had to respectfully flash it to Coach Palmer, who used to be a Yankee fan.
Careful with the way you word that.
What?
She respectfully flashed him. All right, so North Green, they're always gonna be tough. They always hit the ball well. They don't beat themselves, so it's gonna be a tough battle for us to go over and beat them. If weather permitting, too. We might get washed out too. So who knows? And then you got big ones next week. Chucky Doak Monday and Tuesday there, and then here Tuesday, right? I believe that's right. Always 2 tough games right there. I think they're still undefeated in the district right now, right? Yeah, 5-0. Seems like he's got them rolling right now too. So we're kind of catching them at the bad time. But baseball's such a day-to-day game, man. Anything can happen. So go give it our best shot and see where things fall. We're going back down from it. I can tell you that.
Sure. I believe it's all we got though. Glad to finally be back out here though. Normally on the first show of the year. It's a preview edition. We preview each team, but we're halfway through the season now. If people don't know the teams by now, then I encourage them to just come out and watch. No reason to preview the teams halfway through the year, but yeah, the buddy looks good.
For sure.
Does the stash look good?
It's getting there. Still got to put a stash up on the sign.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, you need to do that.
I was talking to Matthew the other night when we were streaming up here on Wednesday, the South Green game. He had never heard of Towles Hill at the old Houston Astros. Well, I guess they still use that same stadium, but he had never heard of it. And I don't know if we need to coin it, but I thought, Towles Hill. What about Howes Hill?
That's pretty good. It's a miniature version of it. We just don't have the big giant flagpole out in the middle.
No, please don't.
I can move it there.
You could. I mean, there's an open spot right there.
I could.
It'd be right in the batter's eye. Don't do that.
I've considered leveling that out before, but I was like, it's unique. I like it.
What's also unique is right field foul pole's 300, and then right center's 297,
and you know what the frustrating thing about that, Tyler? This is a left-handed hitter's dream. The wind constantly blows that way. It's 297 in right center. Do you know how many power-hitting lefties I've had in 13 years? Like two. Mason McCamey and Joseph Jones. That's really been about it. Like, why am I getting punished?
I would say there's another ballpark that is more friendly to left-handed hitters, but it's to each their own with their opinions. I'll leave that up to speculation.
The one with the giant fence.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Unicoi is pretty good for.
You said it was a launching pad?
It is.
I've never been there for a baseball game.
It's a great field.
About the size of the softball field.
It's a little deeper than that. But, it's been a launching pad. Wasn't for us. We scored one run, but
right.
You can hit it pretty well up there.
Still love coming out here and seeing the Tennessee state flag.
Oh yeah.
The TSU Tennessee State.
Yeah,
flag.
the blue and gold.
That's what it was. Yeah.
One of the umpires asked me one time. He said, "Hey, you need some money to go get another Tennessee State flag."
Oh, he thought it was faded.
He said it's pretty faded. I said, "No, that's blue and gold, brother."
He thought it was faded. Wow.
So maybe that's why we're struggling behind the plate. If you can't even tell that, I did. I knew him pretty good, so I did tell him that. You gotta be careful.
Hey, you talking about field measurements? I've measured ours. Left field line, it's 210. Center's 220. Right field line's 205.
Tell you what's pretty fun.
I always love measurements.
You can bring them into 185 is the regulation.
North Green's 185. I was there last night. I noticed that.
Tell you what's pretty fun is having a home run derby down there and hitting them up on the baseball field.
I want to see that one time.
That's pretty fun.
I do want to see that.
Makes you feel real big,
Yeah, it does.
Even though it's 210.
That's all right. Makes you feel juiced up.
And then
I was hitting to the outfielders about hit one out today.
Then Bowles gets out there and barely clears the infield. Big contact hitters.
Hey, it's missing in today's game. How the Red Sox going to do this year?
Hard to say, man.
I just want to make it past the wild card round. Take it little by little. Stay healthy this year.
Yeah, I hope for sure Roman Anthony can stay healthy. Good there. Looked pretty good in the
World Baseball Classic. Dare I say,
Willier looked pretty good too.
MVP consideration already for Roman. I mean, he was playing well.
Better than Aaron Judge.
Better than Bobby Witt Jr. Not better than Cal Raleigh. What a disappointment. 0 for 9. The whole U.S. team is a disappointment. I could spend 20 more minutes talking about that too.
Un-American.
What about Alabama softball team?
Inform me.
26-2.
Nice. I'm still stuck on college basketball right now. Texas and Duke are in the Sweet 16, and Texas baseball's playing decent right now. I don't know if they're quite ranked. I don't know if they're quite the second best team in the nation like they're ranked.
They took a tough one to Auburn there the other night, didn't they?
Yeah. You talk about just a tough way to lose. They've been on a tough stretch. They lost to Tarleton State on Tuesday, which was a massive upset. Lost to Auburn on Friday, one of the most just unfortunate circumstances, and then win Saturday, Sunday, salvage the series, and then lose to Houston Tuesday. So I don't know. They have their hiccups.
You don't just walk in against Tarleton State and beat them.
Now I'm not really informed on the lore with some of these mid-major teams, but
Baseball's crazy though.
Apparently, Texas State was saying that Texas and Texas State is the battle of the state of Texas, and I was like,
Okay.
are they? I'm not. I mean, I'm a Texas
State was saying that.
Yeah, and I'm like, is it? I'm not going to say it's not
I mean, it
because
probably
I'm
is
not.
for them.
Yeah, I'm not informed on all of that, so I can't say it's not.
One of
But
the
that's
Bobcats.
interesting. Yeah.
So a Bobcat beats a Longhorn, then, huh?
No, Longhorn. Bobcat got the horn this year.
Okay.
Tarleton State. I don't even know what they are.
The Sams.
Is that? Are you being for real?
Sam Tarleton. Yeah.
The Sams. I see. I've been around you long enough now. I know when. I know when you're. I can't say the word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Alabama basketball's in Sweet 16 too. How about that? They got a tough matchup ahead too.
Yeah, we also have cartel members.
You got a lot of stuff on that team.
You got Nate Oates.
You got Nate Oates. You got problems. You a Tennessee basketball fan too?
Dude, I've honestly in the last 3 to 4 years, I could probably count on one hand the amount of college basketball games I've watched.
Oh, really?
I just don't even watch it anymore.
That's what he
It
was
gets
saying too.
this time of year, I just don't have time to do anything or no desire to watch.
Lock in on baseball.
Yeah. I mean, if I were, I would be a Tennessee fan. That's for sure. I mean, I want to, I take that back. I watched about the last 4 minutes of the game getting the Sweet 16 there.
Did you talk smack to Coach Bowles?
I didn't. I didn't
Okay.
feel like I've earned that by not watching it.
Right.
I did
Respect.
make fun of him losing another bet because that's all he ever does. I hope he don't ever start actually gambling money. He will go in debt. He will lose everything he owns. Elizabeth, don't let Coach Bowles start betting with actual money.
Maybe it's reverse though. Maybe he starts gambling with money and starts winning.
Yeah, don't tell him that. Yeah, he has no chance.
Fellas, I think that's all we got. Coach, see you next week. That's all we got this week. Thank you all for watching this week's edition of the Tommie's Plumbing, Haun, and Sauce Show. Look forward to seeing you next time here on First Horizons Green Sports Zone.